Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Homestead Rewind. Today I want to talk to you a little bit more about why I started this channel, and also I want to give you an update on what I learned about topping out my cherry tomatoes. Come along. This morning I'm sitting out here in some slightly muggy weather, at least the sun's not rolling down on me, and I'm drinking some of my spearmint tea that's got chamomile and lavender, my own little mixture from a basket that my daughter actually got me. So I wanted to be really clear on why I started this channel. There are a lot of people out there that would love to grow their own food but just don't have the courage to just jump in and do it. And the whole purpose of this channel is to inspire people, encourage people to just get out there and plant seeds. As I approach the return to the homestead, the focus of this channel is going to shift more to becoming more self-sustainable. Now, first of all, you need to know that my husband has absolutely no intention ever of living off-grid, ever. I mean, he's going to have running water, and he's going to have electricity. But we've managed to find a happy medium. I'm worried about our economy. I'm worried about what the future is going to hold for my children and my grandchildren. And I want to have systems in place should it ever occur that they have to live off-grid. And let's face it, guys, it's a fragile thing. It could happen. So me and Jay have decided to meet in the middle. And while we are building our homestead, we're going to put systems in place. It's not that we're necessarily going to use all those systems, but we want to have them in place so that if there is an event that causes us to have to be off-grid, we are prepared for that. I want my channel to be a realistic approach to urban living, trains going through. I want my channel to be a realistic approach to what it's like to go from living fully dependent on a system to getting semi-dependent on a system and even capable of not being dependent on a system. I'm the kind of person who wants to push the rules. I want to know why things won't work, such as pine shavings. Why won't the pine shavings work? As I'm experimenting with the pine shavings, I'm realizing that it will work for some things and it won't work for others. So everything is versatile, and you have to fit it to your own place. It's hard to be patient when you have social media and the big media and everything else trying to panic everybody. And it's really hard to be patient and move slow and learn slow. The one thing that I keep telling myself, and I want to get across to you, is that every little thing that you do to become more self-sustainable is something that you've done to become more self-sustainable. Even if you're not in a position to start a garden now, there are other ways that you can gather and preserve. And that's also where I'm going with this channel, to teach you how to buy foods in bulk and put them back. This is something that I'm very good at and have done all the time that my children were growing up. There's a few techniques and methods that I've never tried before, such as dehydrating food, and you're going to watch me learn from experience how to do that. Example, my dehydrated potato fiasco. I'll leave a link up here for that. For at least a little while after we return to the homestead, we will be staying in our RVs. I feel like the RV camper lifestyle is very important to show to you guys as well, because you can live in a small space and be very comfortable, whether it be a shed-to-house homestead or a pole barn homestead or whatever we decide in the future. We haven't really made any hardcore decisions about that just yet. A lot of that's going to depend on several different factors. This is kind of how I'm putting myself apart from all of the hundreds of wonderful homesteaders and homesteading videos. If you guys are interested in following my journey, subscribe to my channel. I will never overload you with so many videos that you just can't keep up, but I will consistently upload videos. And these videos are going to vary anything from an RV life to how we're getting the homestead ready, to the equipment that we're buying, to things that we are learning through our other homesteaders and homesteading channels, brave experiments that I like to take when people tell me not to. And I kill my lavender plant, but my tomatoes are doing good. You can support me on this journey by doing just that simple like button and subscribe to my channel and share it with other people that you think might be interested in my content. Now, let's go look at that tomato plant. Guys, here's my tomato, and you'll remember I topped it out. Right after I did that, I had a text from one of my girlfriends, and I went and looked up a video that Jess made at Roots and Refuge YouTube channel. Y'all should check her out. She won't admit it, but she is a master gardener, especially when it comes to her tomatoes. And in the course of doing my research for my girlfriend, I discovered a video that Jess put out. It said when you top a tomato plant like this, meaning it's not a bush tomato, bush plant, it is a dining plant. When you top that, you literally stop it from growing. And what you have on the plant is what you're going to get. So I'm going to get a few tomatoes out of that. I had no other choice. I had to top that. And I do notice that this one branch that I let grow out is starting to bloom now. So maybe I'm not all this lost.
Sorry about that, Dee.
It's all right. Real quick, I wanted to show you that my sweet potato vines are growing up the trellis. I think they're going to be really pretty. And I am going to actually taste one. This morning I watched a video that Doug and Stacy put out where Stacy was eating the greens, the leaves off of her sweet potatoes. I didn't know you could do that. They really do. They have a good mild flavor to them. I'm going to saute some up and see how they taste like that. Okay, so I think that's all I have for today. I'm getting ready to make a trip to the farm. Maybe I'll catch some video down there and show you guys if there's anything going on. Just going to go down and check out some things and let Rosie have a chance to run for a while. When I come back from the farm, I'm going to show you the potato that I snuck in there and got. And I'm going to go ahead and pull those potatoes up because I don't think that they're going to grow anymore for this season. It's not very hopeful that I have too many potatoes. We'll see. I guess I'm going to hit the road. Don't forget on your way out to smash that like button. Thank you so much for enjoying my channel, and thank you for your support. Till next time, love and peace to everyone.